Hey everyone, welcome back to ECS to Motion. My name is Alex, and for this video I'm doing another detailed bushfire update coming your way around Australia for the 28th of 29th of January 2024. We've got a lot to get through. Once again, we've got a stack of bushfires and blaze that has erupted now, unfortunately caused by the firefighters in the Grampains National Park. Also going to talk about maybe other fires in Victoria and talk about the fire that has been burning for a couple of days at 50 to 60,000 hectares now in WA. If you are brand new to the channel, please do consider subscribing and stay up to date for future videos like this. But let's get stuck straight into things in Victoria right now. The Little Desert National Park bushfire is not yet under control. It has fully affected this area right here. That town Dimbulla has been impacted. Not sure if any homes were lost. I'm very sure there were. Some homesteads here also have been lost, some farms. There is a couple of flanks of fire burning towards N Hill, but they are being controlled slowly, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. If you're left in the area, do not return, still not safe. But if you are still in the area, it's best to leave just for safety. Leave to the north because this fire could reignite. You never know when, because there's still very strong winds pushing the fire from the south to the north. Just want to see a bit of a reminder, there's a couple other fires, not really a big deal, but let's talk about the fire near Wartalk, there's an extremely unfortunate thing that happened which made me sad and probably made others sad. It's not the firefighters' fault really too much, it's the wind's fault. So as you guys know, the firefighters, yes, they are doing a very good job of doing backburning, but something catastrophic happened. So the fire unfortunately jumped the fire break. So the fire was initially actually just a controlled burn here, but the winds have really picked up now, pushing from the south towards the northwest, which has triggered a little spot fire there, but also has jumped this track here, the Ears Road, and now will impact it. There will be homes lost for dead certain. You can see all these homes there. There's at least 5 or 10 homes in this area. You can see fire racing towards it. If you live in any of these areas, you still have a little bit of time to leave immediately right now, guys. Please leave immediately on this road and track as far north as you can. You could get a fine for speeding, but if you are in danger and you are in danger, you will be affected. If you live any of these areas, leave immediately to the north or towards the east. And it's okay to speed, I'd say, guys. If you get a fine, $3,000 fine, maybe, I don't know, for speeding, that's better than losing your own life. So definitely do that, guys. This whole town, if you live in any of these areas here, evacuate immediately. This fire will intensify as it grows. However, these rivers might be able to just stop the fire, but if you live in any of these areas, leave immediately right now, guys, because the fire is very fast moving, will affect you, and it's very dangerous right now. But yeah, so that fire there is a very chaotic piece of rubbish. But that's not the only fire. We have these two fires that have merged as a very fast-moving flank of bushfire here. It's extremely fast as well, moving to the north towards the town of Wartalk. It's actually going towards the Grampains airport. So if you are in the Grampains airport area, leave immediately as well. If you live in any of these areas, including parts of Western Roses Gap, leave immediately. If you live in Roses Gap, just stay informed. You don't have to leave, but it's best to leave now. If you live in any of these areas, parts of St. Helens, Woonwurrundah, definitely be prepared to leave. But the fire shouldn't affect you because it's relatively small, only about, I'd say, about 10,000 or so hectares, definitely. If you live in any of these areas, leave now, I'd say, because these fires here, the winds will slowly track towards the west, and these fires will track towards that way. If you live in Cherrypool, Glensia, if you live in Glensia here, leave immediately. This fire is also extremely fast, pretty fast, burning that way. It's actually burning downhill, if you can't tell. But it's still very fast. You should still leave now because this is just a very crazy thing going on, very dangerous and very, very bad. And this video is not going to be too long, but let's just go to WA. And I forgot to talk about this from a previous video. We still have this fire that's expected to be a very big problem. If you left in this area here, if you left from Parker Range, I wouldn't recommend returning because I don't feel like this is actually put out. I'm not sure for 100%, but I wouldn't recommend returning, guys. It's not really safe. And these maps look a little bit strange, I'd say. If you live in Mount Holland, then you can return. Just be prepared just in case. If you live in Skeleton Rock, it's if you left, do not return, guys. This fire's still burning. The reason there's probably no emergency warning for this is because I don't think anybody actually lives there. If you take a look closely, you can see nobody. I doubt anybody lives here, but guys, if you do, if you have a farm, if you live in any of these areas, just stay informed, be prepared just in case anything happens. This fire could change rapidly. 50,000 or so hectares are quite large. Roughly the size of Singapore, maybe. Yeah. And these other fires are also very big, especially the Little Desert National Park fire, definitely around the size of Singapore, and same thing with the Grampains fire. But yeah, that's all I have this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more of these videos up in the future. And I'll talk to you later in the next future update. And have a good day. Bye.